happy. I basically fundamentally changed the way I ate. We cut out the majority of processed foods. I started growing a lot of our own food. I started cooking things from scratch. Predominantly plant-based with a lot of different fibres, a little bit of meat and some fermented foods. You have to feed the microbes the food that they want.
What we know from about 15 years of research in nutritional psychiatry is that the people who have a diet that is more traditional, whole foods, real foods, and lower in modern foods, ultra-processed foods, tend to have a reduced risk of developing depression in particular.
Jane's story certainly persuaded me as a clinician to now encourage anyone who's got a significant biological mood disorder to focus on their diet.
The ethical dilemma I have about continuing to share my story is that I run the risk of promoting a therapy that is potentially extremely dangerous if the donors are not properly screened.
This is obviously really dangerous. There's a lot of pathogens that can be introduced via stool. There's a lot of antibiotic-resistant genes that can be life-threatening.
There are stories about transferring, for example, obesity or anxiety and so forth. So selection of the donors has to be a scientific approach. It's not just a random one. It's not your friend or your partner, because you have no idea what they might be harboring in their gut.
For doctors and psychiatrists to take it seriously. That's why we need to do a fully scaled trial to see whether it actually works or not.
I'm still contacted regularly from individuals asking me how they can be part of FMT research, and I wish I could tell them that these studies are happening.
The Food and Mood Centre have a trial ready to go. It's been ready for 4 years. They've been trying to get funding unsuccessfully for 4 years.
Are they accepting the research? So we estimate that the fully powered randomised control trial of fecal transplants for depression would cost up to $10 million. Mental health and suicide cost the Australian economy $70 billion per year. So when you think about it that way, $10 million or less is really a drop in the ocean.
I'm absolutely signed up to the new paradigm, and I encourage all of our colleagues in psychiatry to get interested in this and to drive it forward. Let us do it through clinical trials that are adequately controlled, and then we can try and provide the answers so that it's once and for all established as a treatment.
I am now in a place that I could only have ever dreamed to be in when I was that severely mentally ill woman that I was only 8 years ago.
Liking the lichen.
Jane and I often work together on ecological surveys.
If you look at like scratch marks, if you can see evidence of...
She's doing a university degree. She is doing really well. I'm incredibly proud of her.
Would you think there would be geckos in
Well, this is to get the sun.
I feel like in a very real way that Alex loved me back to life. That's what it feels like.
You're pretty lucky that I like lizards.
I'm very lucky that you like lizards.
Alex has brought life back to our girl. We'll be forever grateful for that.
I didn't think Jane would have a future like that. So Jane and Alex's wedding was a very special day.
No bouquet for Jane. She had a frog.
I know that everything that happened in my past was worth it. And I'll do it all again. If it meant I would be standing here with you now.
It's so delightful for us to witness the love in her eyes.
It was a wonderful day.
It's just your run-of-the-mill average fairy tale romance, really, Woman meets frog, frog leads woman to man and woman fall in love.
And there was no kissing of frogs.
No kissing of frogs. Man cures woman's incurable mental illness with his magic poo, thus breaking the curse. Men and women live happily ever after. It's a cliche.
Yeah.
Said it's only natural how I got the bus stop killing time. A smile on my face and I'm feeling fine. The Greyhound bus comes into view. Now, honey, I'm coming home to you. Though I have been so far away, your love sustained me every day. My heart burns for you. He filmed his